fish in the month of March if you got the right water conditions. So I'm going to lay that out in detail, sort of give you guys some good advice on what to look for, and I definitely think it's going to add up to some good fish for y'all. And also, guys, I'll have the Megabass S Crank 1.2 in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video. If you guys would like to order a couple of them, you can use that link there. So really appreciate that. And also, guys, anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, all you have to do is just go to my Facebook page, Intuitive Angling with Randy Blockett, shoot me a private message, and I do most of my lessons here on Table Rock Lake in Stockton, Missouri. We cover any technique you want to learn about, so shoot me a message. Appreciate that. Okay, guys, here it is, Megabass S Crank 1.2. I have caught so many 4 to 5 pound bass on this bait in the month of March. It's absolutely ridiculous since it came out. And I want to lay out a little bit about how you want to use it and where you want to use it at when this thing works good, because a lot of people fish, like wiggle warts and rock crawlers and spinner baits, and a lot of them are good, but you don't really hear about people fishing a square bill in March. They think it's more of a warmer water bait, or when the water temperature gets closer to 60 or 70 degrees. But this is the one right here, guys, I want to clue you in on. Now, there's 2 different colors that you need to have. If you go to that Tackle Warehouse link, just get you some type of a crawdad pattern. There's one called the E2, I think, that's a good one. You need one type of crawdad pattern like this, reddish or crawdad looking, and then the black back with the chartreuse side, old school black back chartreuse side. These are the 2 basic colors you need. Although I have caught them on different colors, these are probably my 2 favorites. But get you a couple of those there, put them on 12-pound test, Seaguard Vizex fluorocarbon line or whatever fluorocarbon you're using, and some type of just a medium action bait cast rod. That's the setup with it, because you want to use the 12-pound line to get this bait down deeper, and how I'm going to describe it to you. Okay, here is the scenario where the square bill will catch you some big fish. First of all, you got to have water temperatures in the mid-50s. That 54 to 57 degree range is ideal. You might catch a few on either side of it, a little warmer, a little cooler, but when I see my temperature gauge say 55 degrees in March, this is the bait that I pick up right here. In correlation with that, you got to have just the right water visibility. Not only do you have to have mid-50s water temperature, but you need to have water visibility that's anywhere between 10 to 15 inches of water visibility. About, just about like that to about like that, something like that. Something like this would be about perfect. 10 to 15 inches visibility with that. That is going to position those fish to be caught on the S Crank 1.5 as far as the depth range, because this bait on 12-pound test Seaguard Vizex on a long cast, you're going to get it down about 5 feet. So when you have